in the name, mud flap. Now, it's alright for lorries that stay on tarmac all the time and don't go on muddy yards like I'm just pulling off of now, because I'm picking up a little bit of mud in my tread at the moment, and when I get on the road I'm going to throw it into my mismats. Now, I went from my yard to Pit Bailey's, which is all of half a mile's journey, and when I left here I'd actually replaced 4 of the mismats with brand spanking new ones out of the box. I had steam cleaned the whole of the lorry down, and all the ones that were remaining on the lorry were clean. But when I got Pit Bailey's, she chucked a bit of mud in there. So they failed it for clogged mismats, and the headlight adjuster broke. Well, the headlight wouldn't adjust. It was perfectly fine and in where it should be, but because it wouldn't adjust, well, I think it was slightly out, so they tried to adjust it and then it was a lot more out. So they failed it for a headlight adjuster, which isn't not a life and death thing, but I would have thought they'd have given me an advisory on that. And they failed it for clogged mismats. I'd only gone half a bloody mile, and I said to the bloke, but they failed my lorry and my trailer. Well, MOTs are separate. Like, that trailer on the back of this wagon's got its own MOT, and the lorry's got its own MOT. So they failed my trailer for mismats. I'd only gone half a mile. How the hell can you know, they replaced mud flaps with mismats, so I know I'm going on about it a bit, but how the hell can you keep them clean? They ought to see them bloody things after a week's anger out on the road, you know? They come back in on a Friday, and I do like to wash them down and clean them out, but, you know, these things are up and down tracks like nobody's business, you know? I've just come off of a track, off of my yard. When I get the other end, I'm going to back it into a sodding grass field. You know, I just don't understand their thinking. I really don't, but there you go. In their wisdom. So I've got 2 failures, one on my trailer and one on my lorry. Now, you can say I had a headlight adjuster damaged, but I've still got a headlight adjuster damaged. So, you know, it's going out to work tomorrow, but the headlight is about where it should be. But because the adjuster's damaged, they failed it. So, but it's got to go back in on the 31st, and they will look at my headlight and see if I've fitted a new one, and they will look at my mismats to see whether they're dirty or not. So I hope we have a dry spell at the end of the month. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably have to carry it on my back down there so I don't get the mismats dirty. But this is the sort of thing you have to put up with. You know, another examiner would have put advisories on there. You know, wash your mismats out, replace the headlight with a damaged adjuster. Well, you can actually replace the adjusters, because they're automatic adjusters on them.